I've already taken the exterior still photos of the vehicle, so what I'm going to do now is just going to do a brief walk around, do some paint meter measurements, point out any cosmetic blemishes, and really there wasn't really any other than on the left door, and I'll point those out here in a minute here. The hood, we'll start off with some readings here. Actually, let's start off with the windshield. I'm on the right side of the vehicle. Glass looks like it's in pretty good shape. Rubber looks good. Sometimes they get dried out a little bit, but I'm not seeing that here today. But there is just a rock chip here on the passenger side there. But other than that, there's nothing else. Then there's some little blemishing here on the windshield post area. Nothing I can rub out, unfortunately. But I just barely noticed that the second time around. Start off with some hood readings here, right side. It's 4 and 4. This meter reads in the thousandths of an inch, so typically I see readings between 3.5 to 4.5, maybe 5, as being a factory finish. So let's see what the rest of it looks like. Looking at the right side headlamp assembly, the lens looks good. I don't see any cloudiness or any cracks. The front bumper cover, again, I don't see any signs of impact damage, so that looks pretty straightforward. Just a minor little rock chip there on the grill, but that's something that I'm standing about, oh, I can still see it from about 3 or 4 feet away, but nothing obvious. Left side lens looks good. No cloudiness, no cracks, good. And I just like to tap on the bumper a little bit. Nothing feels loose. It's good, right? Looking at the left side hood area, let's get some more paint meter readings. It's 4, 3.5, and 3.5. So we're getting rock solid readings here on the hood. The fender I can't read. Taking a look at the left front wheel, I don't see any signs of damage here on the sidewall, right? It's a Dunlop SP Sport GT. And I took off my glasses so I can't see. One thing I did like seeing is that they are star rated, meaning it's stamped with a star, and that is only available through BMW. So these tires are specifically engineered for this vehicle, or the BMW car line. The rims, I don't see any signs of curb rash, and rotors look even. And then here's a quick shot of the brake pads where I can see a significant amount of material. Looking at the left wheel well area, just briefly, I like to run a video just to make sure there's no signs of impact damage there, and I still have to review the video myself. All right, here, just a minor little chip there, no big deal. While I'm here, I like to do the side view of the vehicle, work my way down and then up. What I'm checking for is any signs of waviness, dings, or dents. When I was on the backside, I did notice a little bit of waviness, but looking at it from this angle, I don't see it. Here, the windshield, I've got the public VIN ID already, photo of that. Glass looks good here. It's got the heads-up display. And while I'm here, I'd like to do a quick shot of the dash. Right, I'm not expecting to see any cracks, but I'm just looking for cosmetic imperfections, cracks, or any signs of outside influence. I still need to check the operation of the windshield wipers, but the blade's got a nice feel to it, but I'll verify that. Okay, moving on. Outside mirror is nice and firm. I don't see any scratches or scuffs there. The glass is in great shape. It's got the aftermarket tint. The natural scuff marks here on the pull handle, right? But it's got that guard specifically for that. So it's something that's bothering you that can be easily exchanged. Looking at the door lines, let's get some readings really quick. 3.5, 3.5, 5, 4.5. Okay, so we're still seeing that consistency there. Core panel caps look consistent. Same with on the left rear door. Glass is in good shape, and here's a view of the roof line. We got a couple of readings here. 4, 3.5, 4.5. The glass looks like it's evenly seated. I don't see any inconsistencies as far as the fit, and the glass, I don't see any signs of impact, so that's a positive sign. Moving on here to the left quarter panel area. 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. So great readings. Left rear wheel. Here, looking at the wheel well area. Okay, looking good. Okay, it's got the Dunlops as well. Rotors look good. Rim, I don't see any signs of curb rash, right? And then let's get a shot of the brake pad. Right, moving on. Looking at the vehicle from the rear now. We'll work our way up and then down. And I try to get photos of it, but it's on the left door and I don't even know if I'll be able to pick it up with the camera because I can see it just a little bit, and they're just minor door dings, right? But again, they're pretty hard to see, right? That's the beauty behind the white cars too. They can hide a lot of cosmetic imperfections. Had it been black, it'll probably been more pronounced. Looking at the left rear bumper area, looks pretty good. Don't see any serious signs of impact. Just a little blemish there. Lenses are in great shape. Can't get a reading in that. Rear glass, defroster lines look good. Don't see any signs of any breaks in them. And then another view of the roof. Okay, lens is good. Bumper nice. Okay, one thing I do appreciate is they did wash the car prior to me getting here, which, you know, I think it says volumes about a dealer. One of all, you know, they're motivated to sell the car, and it's to my best advantage that it's clean, because if it's even a little bit of dirty, that'll hide, you know, minor cosmetic paint imperfections, signs of repaint, stuff like that. So that's them being, you know, very transparent. So they brought me the car in prime condition. All right, here, no issues here with the glass. I already checked the gas filler area. Little pigtail here still intact. Sometimes those get torn. Still good, right? I forgot if I did that side view here for you. Let's do that really quick. Right rear Dunlop. Rims look like they're in good shape. Rotors, same. Wheel well. Getting in there. Good. And then shot of the brake pads really quick. Door gaps look consistent, but typically it's when I'm at my desk is when I can verify them 100%. Little cosmetic blemish right there. Let's get the readings again. 4, 3, 3.5, 4, 3.5, 4.5, 4.5, 3.5. So getting great solid readings again. Passenger outside mirror intact, not loose, and no scuffs. Here on the pillar there is, oh, see, that was just a little dirt right there, but I was able to wipe that clean. Okay, that's not the purpose of these gloves, to clean the car, but actually just so I can touch it without leaving all my fingerprints all over it. And then also so when I touch it as well, when I run my hand across it, I want to know how it feels. It is smooth to the touch. Paint is got a nice deep color to it as well. Fender I can't read. Again, let's just finish off here with the right front wheel. Dunlops again. No obvious signs of curb rash on the rims. Let's do the wheel well area really quick. All right, and then quick shot of the rotor and brake pad. Right, and then again, just a small little chip here. So, you know, maybe at some point I saw the same thing on the other side. Maybe the bumper was removed and repainted at some point, possibly. I just can't support that 100%. Unfortunately, the paint meter only reads if there's a metal base, whether it be aluminum or steel. I'm gonna go ahead and move on with the rest of the inspection, but this concludes the exterior portion.